Does Scarlett Johansson actually harbor a grudge against Blake Lively, or is this just another Hollywood-fueled tale of love, loss, and lingering drama? Hello viewers. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. Long before recent headlines took center stage, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds were considered one of Hollywood's ultimate it couples. Recently though, their reputation seems to have taken a hit amongst the netizens thanks to the It Ends With Us promotional disaster and the actress lawsuit against Justin Baldoni. While the world is divided into two groups on the whole matter, Blake Lively is under scrutiny now more than ever before. It looks like Scarlett Johansson might be getting the last laugh here. While we cannot confirm anything, there were reports that hit the internet about a decade ago revolving around Scarlett Johansson's feelings towards her husband's then-new beau. Apparently, the Black Widow actress was not happy that Ryan Reynolds had moved on from her so easily with Blake Lively. Of course, Scarlett Johansson has never openly talked about Blake Lively ever since her split with Ryan Reynolds. However, back in 2011, US Weekly reported that the 40-year-old actress was really unhappy with how her ex-husband moved on with Lively after their split. Reynolds and Johansson tied the knot in September 2008, but just 2 years later, they released a joint statement to people confirming their separation. Their divorce was finalized a year later in July. By the time October rolled around, Lively and Reynolds were reported to be in a romantic relationship. In 2012, they got married to each other and have been going strong ever since. Amidst all this, Johansson was reportedly unhappy with how Reynolds moved on from her with Lively. A source told US Weekly, "Scarlett is pissed that he's not under her spell anymore. She realized what a great catch Ryan was." Immediately after their divorce, Johansson was caught in a whirlwind romance with Sean Penn, and apparently, this was the last straw for Reynolds. The source added, Ryan would have gotten back with her. He was so totally in love, but then she flaunted Sean right after their split, and he was done. If the reports are to be believed, it really does not look like Johansson was happy with either Reynolds or Lively back in the day. But hey, maybe she grew out of it over the years. After all, she did call Reynolds a good guy on the Goop podcast. When the press tour for It Ends With Us began, fans could sense some tension between the two leading actors of the film. Neither did they appear in interviews together, nor were they interacting with each other. While this was going on, Lively received a ton of hate online for her insensitive promotion of a film that revolves around domestic violence. After all, wearing your best florals and making it a girl's day out wasn't really going to sit right with the audience. On the other hand, Justin Baldoni's approach was much appreciated by fans, and he became a sort of good guy in the public eye. After the film was done and dusted, Lively dropped a bomb on Baldoni, filing a lawsuit against him for sexual harassment and tarnishing her reputation. Her lawsuit claims that Baldoni spoke of his own ex-life on set and improvised unwanted kissing in the scenes, all without an intimacy coordinator present, via In Touch Weekly. She also claimed that Baldoni hired a crisis PR team to smear her reputation. In return, Baldoni denied the allegations and ended up suing the New York Times for $250 million for attempting to tell a one-sided story. He also came forward with his own set of proofs that reveal Lively's unwillingness to meet with the intimacy coordinator, including a text exchange where Baldoni wrote, "Just hired intimacy coordinator who I love. We'll set you up to meet /FT with her next week for intro." To this, Lively replied, "I feel good. I can meet her when we start. Thank you though." His lawyer also claimed that Baldoni always acted at the direction of the intimacy coordinator, and added that the accusations were baseless, and in no way do they add up to sexual harassment.
Hollywood actress Scarlett Johansson is one of the biggest names in Hollywood. She is not only gorgeous but also a phenomenal actress. She has played many roles which have presented the alpha, for instance, the role of Black Widow in the Marvel movie series. Hollywood is a film industry that bags the largest sum of money across the globe. With its top-tier plot lines and phenomenal actors, Hollywood films have created the biggest entertainment industry in the world. In an industry like this one is an actress like Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson is one of the most well-paid actresses in the film industry. After bagging evergreen roles, her net worth has touched the skies. Here is a peek into her lavish lifestyle and net worth. Scarlett Johansson is one of the most talented Hollywood actors. Her significant roles in movies have helped her grow her net worth as much as it is today. Today, Scarlett Johansson is the second highest paid actress in the world, thanks to the Marvel series and her character Black Widow. In 2023, Scarlett Johansson's net worth is a total of $165 million, which constitutes endorsements as well as movies. Scarlett Johansson's salary in 2023 alone has been $56 million, following the number one actress on the list, Sandra Bullock, with an earning of $70 million. No wonder Scarlett Johansson is a top-tier actress in not just the industry but also in the world. She has been a part of movies and franchises with magnificent box office collections in the US and overseas. Scarlett Johansson and Colin Jost looked classy while attending the high-profile 2024 White House Correspondent Association dinner in Washington, D.C. It was a star-studded event, and the celebrity couple charmed the fans with their elegant look. The Saturday Night Live and the Marvel star met for the first time in 2006, and little did the couple know they would end up getting hitched. Scarlett and Colin have been going strong for the past few years and have established themselves in the entertainment biz. Today, we have brought you the combined net worth of the star couple. Scarlett and Colin's love story began on Saturday Night Live, aka SNL. For the unversed, Jost is an actor, writer, and comedian who has been a staff writer for the NBC sketch comedy series SNL since 2005. He has also been the co-anchor of The Weekend Update since 2014. They were romantically linked for the first time in 2017. After reportedly dating for about 3 years, Scarlett and Colin tied the knot in 2020. The couple even have a kid together. Professionally, Jost started his career as a writer for an animated show on Nickelodeon, Kappa Mikey. On the other hand, Scarlett began her acting career at age 9. Scarlett Johansson has returned to the MCU and made a prominent Black Widow theory seem practically inevitable. Scarlett Johansson's Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, was last seen in her self-titled prequel movie in 2021. The character, however, remains dead in the MCU after sacrificing herself to acquire the Soul Stone in Avengers: Endgame. The nature of this death means that her soul is presumably trapped in the Soul Stone's pocket dimension and remains inaccessible now that Earth's 616 Infinity Stones are destroyed. Still, with the multiverse saga showing that countless variants dwell in other universes, Scarlett Johansson's MCU return feels possible. For now, Yelena Belova is filling her shoes as the MCU's elite assassin and victim of the Red Room. Belova is set to assume a starring role in 2025's Thunderbolts** after reuniting with her adoptive father, Alexei Shostakov, and being united with a team of the MCU's down-and-out reformed villains and anti-heroes. This is where Scarlett Johansson is returning to the MCU, and it could signify a big step for Belova's MCU arc.